One of y'all.
Fucking crazy.
I'm Puerto Rican.
Bro, speaking of Cartoon Network and shit earlier, I saw they're going to make a live-action Tangled movie. Like that Rapunzel movie.
Ew.
Bro.
Why?
More and more of them. They're not stopping. And every time I see a new one come out, I'm like, this can't be true.
Is it pretty much a remake? Just live action?
Yeah, just live action. Dude, another live action.
I don't get the appeal for that. Though.
I don't either, bro. And like, dude, movies and things are just taking a strange turn.
At this point, they don't know what to do. They're like, this movie was made less than 10 years ago, so they can't really make a remake. But they're like, all right, let's just make a whole live action remake. Yeah. It's not even original by any means.
And they don't want it for Entangled or for Frozen.
For Entangled.
That's stupid.
Oh, gee. Are you kidding me?
You mean Tangled, not Entangled.
No, Tangled.
Entangled.
You're
thinking Will Smith and his wife with that entanglement.
Oh, that entanglement. I'm not talking about August Alsina. I'm not talking about. Gio, you might have dropped an absolute gem in Disney's lap. They need to do a Frozen live action. They're probably saving that one for like a bad year when they're projecting for a bad, which they're never gonna have.
I guarantee you, some douchebag in a fucking. In a Disney conference room was like, we have to do the Frozen live action.
No, they probably don't fucking talk about that one. Not yet.
Yeah,
not
give
yet.
It 10 years.
We've got the golden fucking like break when needed, and fucking that's the one in
there.
Bro, Toy Story's in there too. I bet
they're probably writing that hoe. They're probably casting that hoe. Like, there's no way that hasn't been discussed. Yeah. Knowing Disney, they have to have made.
I mean, that's one of the first ones they probably went to. That's a great one. Yeah. That'd be a great one to turn to.
I mean, they're doing The Little Mermaid, so I think they're going to. They should just do the damn princess.
They're gonna do all of them. Go ahead and do Toy Story too.
They just don't want to pay people to make new shows. You know what else I saw? Fucking, you remember how we talked about that Winnie the Pooh? They're gonna do a horror take on it.
Ew.
Where they're like serial killers. They look like fucking Halloween, bro.
Yeah,
they're showing up and they're like, "Where's my honey?" I swear to God, that's an actual movie.
I saw the photo and it scared the shit out of me though.
It's a little scary, but like when you hear the dialogue and like it almost looks silly, bro. It looks like a YouTube channel made it.
Is he walking around with a shirt on, no shorts?
Yes,
that's.
And he looks like a grown. He looks like the Big Show.
He looks like a Big Show.
He looks like fucking Triple H,
big
bro.
ass fucking bear.
Yeah, okay, that's kind of scary.
He looks like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, like big and burly, and then Piglet looks like creepy and deformed and like small.
I'd give that some money.
It's weird, bro. So they're making a Grinch one now.
I saw that one.
It's gonna be a live action horror Grinch movie.
I saw that.
That's so.
What is going on?
Well, that was already a live action Grinch, though.
Oh, they're making a horror version, but they're doing a horror movie now.
Jim Carrey.
Yeah,
love Jim Carrey.
Yeah,
I can see that working though.
I can see them working, but like, isn't it starting to get silly? Like the type of shit that's coming out.
They're already doing it. They're gonna keep doing it because it's too expensive to make original movies, bro.
And it's gonna get the people talking. It's gonna get the masses talking to each other. I mean, who doesn't want to go see that movie? It's crazy.
There's a guaranteed audience with those movies.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's the way they see it. It's a low risk, probably high reward. You know what I mean?
Spend about $3 million on it. It'll make its money.
It can't be that expensive to do one of those movies, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna go watch it. I'm watching it in theaters.
It depends on how much they care about the movie.
You know, I didn't know this. You know how like everybody talking about how like the Lord of the Rings show kind of like flopped. Mm-hmm. You know, so apparently it costs like almost fucking $1 billion or some shit.
Yeah.
The people the showrunners are first time showrunners.
See,
they gave them a lot of leash.
That's insane.
Why would they let them do that?
See, that happens, and like it's a great thing, and then it comes out and it's like, well, it's bad.
But you know what's
but that's just the risk you have to take.
I heard it started getting a lot better. I haven't seen it, not a second of it, but I've heard it started getting a lot better.
Bro, that happened with Star Wars in the I think it was episode 8. They just gave it to one guy. Like one guy wrote it and directed it.
Wait, which one?
The Last Jedi.
Did it turn out
that's
good?
when I got Last Jedi.
I actually
was
like
so
that
bad.
movie.
The Last Jedi.
I actually like that movie.
When he's drinking the green titty milk.
I actually.
Why did I think you said a Mandalorian episode?
The Last Jedi. The Mandalorian's great.
The Last Jedi was
gave
ass,
to one
dude.
guy.
But they gave it to a guy who's made tons of movies before.
Who, the Mandalorian?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Jon Favreau.
Yeah.
He made fucking Iron Man. The guy knows what he's doing.
They gave episode 8 to Ryan Johnson, who fucking made Knives Out.
He hasn't
That's
made
cool one too.
He had it before that. He had made Knives Out after. Before Knives Out,
He made Looper.
All he made was Looper, and like he directed a few episodes of Breaking Bad. That guy did not deserve that privilege to make a Star Wars. That's crazy.
But it's great because they just gave it to a dude, and they were like, "Yo, we believe in you. Just make a good movie."
Man, he really sold them. Like in that interview,
I'm sure he did.
He really fucking sold them.
And when you actually see the movie, you're just like,
I had to stand up for that movie, bro. I was in some arguments about that movie. Jesus Christ,
bro. Those people have to be the most pompous people, bro. Like directors and stuff like that. Like I would imagine like a lot of them, not all of them. I'm sure some of them are really cool. But like to go in there and sell yourself, like I'm the guy. I'm gonna make this.
Give me $100
multi-million-dollar. Yeah, let me do Star Wars.
imagine the stress though, bro. With some of these, where it's like
So
a movie
much
like that,
pressure.
where all the moving parts, all these people you're employing, and like
Yeah.
they're just hoping the movie is good. You know, like all the actors are just like, fuck, I hope this is good.
Bro, they gotta be sweating bullets that opening weekend. They
Oh,
gotta be
hell
sweating
yeah.
bullets.
Oh man, imagine you're one of the main investors in that shit, and you're just like, oh, I hope. I mean, actually no, that movie's gonna make its money.
Yeah.
You know what?
A movie like that will always.
that
make its
movie
money.
did fine. It made a shit ton of money.
What about
Yeah.
the one?
it
Who's the
sucked.
guy? Damn, he's that horror director. He made The Lighthouse.
Audrey
I forgot his name.
Arias?
Robert Eggers.
Robert Eggers.
Oh,
Yeah, Robert
who's
Eggers.
Arias? Who's that? Is
He
that
made
Hereditary?
Hereditary.
Yeah,
Yeah,
never mind. Wrong one.
Bro, they gave him like $100 million to make a movie this year, and it came out and no one watched it.
The Northman.
I didn't hear a single thing
Poor
about
guy,
that movie.
Because why did he make a movie set in the fucking 1400s? Like, dude,
But
no
what they
one
did was
wants
the right
to see
thing.
that.
Yeah.
They gave somebody they believed a lot of money, and he made an original movie, and no one watched it.
Well, shitheads like him shouldn't ruin it for the guys who are actually putting out good original movies.
You're fucking it up, you
know
sour
what I mean?
apple.